The dishwasher your grandmother bought in 1978 is probably still running. The one you bought 6 years ago, already showing warning signs. We went from machines that lasted 20, 25, 30 years to machines that tap out before the decade mark. Budget models are lucky to see 7 years. That means you could be staring down a $500 to $900 replacement bill on a machine you thought was built to last. Appliance repair technicians have been screaming about this for years. 33,000 real service calls back them up. But 5 dishwashers on the market today are still built the old way, still built to last 20 years or more. Today, we are naming every single one of them. What happened to the modern dishwasher is not an accident. It is a series of deliberate engineering decisions made to cut costs and keep you buying a new machine every 7 to 10 years. They swapped steel for plastic. Open a budget dishwasher today and look at the interior. That is not stainless steel. That is plastic. And plastic cannot survive decades of high heat cycles. It warps, it cracks, it discolors. Stainless steel interiors last 10 to 15 years or more, resist staining and odors, and improve drying through condensation with no extra heating element required. Every dishwasher on our list today has a full stainless steel tub. The machines that do not, disposable by design. They sealed the pump shut. Older machines had accessible pump assemblies. A technician could swap a bearing for $50 and send you home. Today, budget and mid-tier brands weld the pump closed. When it fails, and it will, you are not repairing it. You are replacing the whole machine. That is not bad engineering. That is a business model built on your next purchase. They put a touchscreen on a machine that lives in steam. Simple mechanical dials lasted decades because they were simple. The shift to LED touchscreen panels added a fatal flaw: moisture gets in. We will name the brand that got taken to federal court over exactly this. They cheaped out on the small stuff. Rack tines lose their coating, rollers crack, door latches fail early. On a premium machine, hardware is metal and racks are heavy gauge coated steel. On a budget machine, it is nylon and thin plastic that starts failing in year 3. The numbers confirm it. Yale Appliance tracked 33,190 real service calls in 2025. The overall average first-year service rate across all brands, 8.8%. The worst offenders are hitting 11 to 12%, 1 in 8 machines needing a repair call before it has completed a single year in your home. That is not a dishwasher. That is a liability. Samsung. 5 out of 15 independent repair professionals named Samsung the brand to avoid. Not one gave a positive endorsement. Yale Appliance refuses to sell or service Samsung dishwashers entirely. Arts, all right? Major retailer looked at the data and pulled out completely. The most documented failure is the LC error code, a leak sensor fault that falsely triggers on thousands of machines, locking the pump into a constant run cycle and rendering the dishwasher inoperable. No actual leak, no actual fix. Just a sensor lying to your machine until it dies. Owners report going through 2 identical Samsung dishwashers in 4 years. Same defect both times. Samsung's official response? The problem does not exist. LG. On paper, LG's numbers look passable. The legal record tells a different story. LG is the subject of a federal class action lawsuit, Wheeler versus LG Electronics USA, alleging the company knowingly sold quad-wash dishwashers with defective LED control panels that allow moisture to destroy the electronics. According to the lawsuit, LG knew about this defect since at least 2015. No public recall, no customer notice. 3 years later, they sent a quiet service bulletin to technicians with a silicone coating fix. It did not work. Machines with the updated panels failed identically. Once your 1-year warranty expires, LG's position is that the defect does not exist. Affected models include the LDFN4542 and LDPS6762 series. And in large parts of the country, getting an LG repaired means waiting weeks. Few independent technicians are certified on their systems. The budget tier. Any dishwasher under $400 from a mass market brand exists to hit a shelf price, not a lifespan target. Plastic tubs, sealed pumps, 1-year warranties, 5 to 7 years before failure. Repair costs that routinely hit 50% of a replacement value. You are not saving money. You are buying the machine twice. 5 brands refuse to play this game. Here they are. Number 5, ASCO, the Scandinavian steel fortress. ASCO builds around its 8 steel philosophy. Tub, racks, and spray arms are all stainless steel. All of them. Repair professionals point to ASCO as a machine that has historically held up longer and been more repairable than most. Runs at 40 to 44 decibels. 2-year standard warranty, double the industry norm. One caveat, ASCO is now owned by Hisense of China, and service availability in North America can be inconsistent. Confirm a certified technician exists in your area before you buy. Number 4, KitchenAid, the accessible premium. 4 out of 15 repair professionals praise KitchenAid unprompted. Yale's data shows service rates of 5.5 to 6.2%. Top-tier performance at a mid-range price. Full stainless steel tub, solid rack systems, quiet operation. The real advantage, KitchenAid is built on the Whirlpool platform, and Whirlpool machines are understood by repair technicians everywhere. When something needs fixing, you will not wait 3 weeks hunting for a specialist. Number 3, Thermador, the luxury performance. Pick. Thermador and Bosch are built in the same North Carolina factory on the same platform. Same core reliability. 7.7 to 8.1% service rate at Yale. What Thermador adds, the Star Speed Cycle washes a full load in 20 minutes, and Star Dry technology uses zeolite minerals to completely dry plastics. If you are buying a Sub-Zero and Wolf Kitchen package, the rebate often brings Thermador to near Bosch pricing. All the reliability, all the features. Number 2, Bosch 800 series, the value king. 11 out of 15 repair professionals name Bosch the most reliable brand on the market. Yale's 2026 data, 33,000 real service calls, puts Bosch at 7.7%. Crystal Dry technology uses volcanic zeolite minerals to absorb moisture and dry plastics completely. AquaStop leak protection shuts off the water supply the instant a leak is detected, before it touches your floor. Full stainless. Steel tub. Noise as low as 38 decibels. Price range of $900 to $1,500. The best value on this list, and the machine I would put in my own kitchen without hesitation. Number 1, Miele, the gold standard. No one else does what Miele does. Every dishwasher is tested to the equivalent of 20 years of average household use. 10,000 wash hours, roughly 5,000 cycles. Documented, verified, not marketing, an engineering standard. Nearly every component is built inside Miele's own factory in Germany. Our spray arms, pumps, wash system, all in-house. Yale's 2026 report puts Miele at a 5.6% service rate, the lowest of any brand tracked. AutoDo's dispenses the exact right detergent amount per cycle and holds enough for 20 loads. Auto open vent steam at the end of every cycle. Extended warranties up to 10 years. Parts availability outlasts virtually every competitor. Yes, Miele starts at $1,200. But a $2,500 machine over 20 years is $125 a year. A $500 machine dead in 7 is $71. The gap is $40 a year. And the Miele does not flood your kitchen at 2 in the morning. 2 questions. Ask them before you buy any dishwasher. 1. Is the tub stainless steel? If it is plastic, walk away. 2. What does the motor warranty cover, and for how long? 1 year means the manufacturer does not believe in their own machine. The industry engineered a product designed to fail on schedule. These 5 brands refuse. They cost more upfront, worth every penny. Subscribe, because next week we are covering refrigerators, and the numbers there are even uglier.